this message today is going to be a quick blip all about chakras and chakra healing. So if you know zero about chakras, you're in the perfect place. If you know everything in the world about chakras, even though I think that we never know everything about anything, you're in the perfect place, because either way, you've stumbled upon this message for a reason. And I am a true believer that we get the right messages at the right time, exactly when we need them. So this beautiful community steps forward often and says, I have this big dream to bring to life. I have this inspiration building within me. I have this book that I'm ready to author. I have this coaching business that I'm ready to come out with. And a lot of times these beautiful businesses are built on inspiration, which the root of that word means of God. So God literally downloaded us with this hope and this inspiration and this promise that we have all these gifts to bring to this world, right? And no matter your age, we have even 70-year-old women and men stepping forward and saying, I have a gift that I want to bring to this world. However, sometimes we get blocked, and it's like we go to step forward, but something's blocking our energy to keep going. So it might be fear. We know fear and inspiration usually can't live in the same place. We know that sometimes it's that we're surrounded with people that are used to us being a different way. So we get blocked in the heart chakra because we are fearing judgment, or we are fearing ridicule or gossip, because we want to step out and be different than what we've been known as in this society, right? All we need to know today are a few basics about chakras. Number one, the chakra system is an energy system that flows down the middle of our bodies, and it runs along the same path of where your physical body holds its spinal cord. So beginning at the top of your head, envision that you have a crown chakra here, and then you have your third eye chakra here in the middle of your forehead, usually between the brow, and usually you can feel it fluttering if you're familiar with chakras. You run down the middle of your body to the throat chakra, and this is the one where many people feel like they block whenever their dreams come to life. If you run down to the middle of your body again, now we're hitting that spinal cord area still, and here's your heart chakra. And then if you flow that down to your gut, that is your solar plexus, your decision-making center. Then if you flow down below your gut, you have your sacral chakra. And then down below that, you have your root chakra. So those are the chakras that we pretty much deal with day to day, even without calling it what it is. Now there are other chakras all over the place around us in our auric field, above the crown chakra, but we're not going there today. All you have to know is these chakras matter. And if chakras are blocked, it can actually block the flow of our dreams coming true. So your dream might be that you just live free. Your dream might be that flow can happen in your family that you're not used to happening. Or your dream could be you want to create the oracle card deck and then go write books and be the author of a whole series about another realm. Like, it could be anything that is out of the normal of how people know you. So remember that the energy around us can a lot of times lay within our chakra areas. And the whole reason for this message today is to know that there are actually strategies to cleanse the chakra system. And you're not done getting the help you need if today is not the end of this journey for you. So if this is just the start of your journey, it happens to be that the community in general is dealing with this. So if you go to the Live True Healing page, we already created a drop-down menu just for chakras so that you can look for things to help with chakras. Even if you don't want to buy anything, you have things in your own arsenal of tools that you can pull for chakra support. That's the best part, is that you can empower yourself right now to start cleansing and balancing these chakra areas so that you can overcome the things that are stopping the progress, okay? So we're all made of energy, and when there's energy blockages, we just don't move at the same voltage. It's like we're moving at a slower pace of ourselves. But when we get this energy flow going, we can actually move at a rapid pace, which some of us may be scared to do because we're used to moving slow, steadily, with deliberate action. But when you get this chakra system flowing, there's actually no stopping anything. So that's the point of today's message, because you're all ready to come out now. So it's time to come out, and it's time to get our energy flowing again. All right. So the first thing to know is that we can call upon our angels, and God power to bring in the energy of light first to cleanse our chakras. After we do that, we are going to talk about ways that we can systematically create chakra cleansing experiences for ourselves, and I'm going to teach you how to make a salt bath so that you don't have to buy it from anyone. You can make it yourself, but if you want to buy it, you can, and that's fine too, because it's still going to cleanse your chakras, but you can have the empowerment tools yourself. And then finally, we'll talk about some crystal energy that can help balance your chakra system and also clear some of the things that we feel judged most about, or some of the things that we start holding on to when we don't need to, or scarcity in love, scarcity in finances, scarcity in things that can cause our progress to slow down. And what that does is when we draw in the white light to our bodies and we have the power of visualization and intention paired with that, we can cleanse all the muck and all of the cords that were actually connected to us to block the energy, so now that we can release the blocks and flow again. So what we're going to do is you can be guided with me to bring in the white light, and what you can do is after today you can replay this part of the message, mark down the number, we're at like the 6-minute mark, so you can say, okay, every time I need practice I can click this in and then I can create my own on top of it. So even though you're hearing it today, you might do it my way, but your guides will tell you to do it your way as you go forward. So just remember that. Okay, so let's get grounded in our root chakra, which is found near the tailbone area. And we're going to picture that ruby red light that grounds us in. And we're going to actually picture our legs grounding to the floor, and the bottoms of our feet are both going to rest evenly on the floor. And we are going to now insert our roots down into the earth and root our root chakra energy. Like the great oak tree that stands without getting broken or swayed, we're just going to root in and feel that Mother Earth energy all through our legs and up through our body. So the reason for rooting in right now is because once we get into that divine connection, we tend to fly. And if we fly there, sometimes we forget where we are. So I'm just getting you rooted into this physical body, but with the Mother Earth energy bringing you down to this space of inner knowing, intuition, and connection. Now picture the top of your head, and picture the top of your head opening, and this is called your crown chakra. Oftentimes fuchsia and like bright purples are associated with crown chakras, but also bright white light, like the divine white light. We're going to picture our crown chakra opening and connecting right above it to its divine source. And we are going to welcome in the white light through the crown chakra. And we are going to draw the white light down through the physical temple and down through, and without remembering any of the chakras, which you don't need to right now, you're going to draw it down through your third eye chakra in the middle of your forehead, and down through the throat chakra, and down through the heart space, and bringing the white light even further down into your solar plexus. And it's washing all of the upper chakras clean. And what it's doing is it's cleansing it of all the attachments that have held on for much too long. And all of the things that we hold on that cause us to be heavier, cause us to close. The fears can go away with the white light. It just dissipates. And the white light continues to go through our bodies. You almost feel like a tingling. You can picture the white, brilliant yellow light. The light can turn into any color you want that cleanses this beautiful chakra system that you have. And then you'll push the white light down through the sacral, which is found in your pelvis area, like where your feminine reproductive organs would be. And down through the root chakra at your tailbone. And then the white light travels down both legs and deep into the earth and planted with your root system, where it lays all of the blockages that it carried with it to rest. And now the energy can begin flowing, and you actually feel the flow of the light moving through your vessel as though it's like a super highway of energy. And so it is. And so what we did is just one version of bringing white light in. Now, you may have needed a drawn out meditation to do that, and that's totally fine. However you do it, however you meditate, remember to bring that white light in, that source energy in, okay? Because that is our truest source of cleansing. The second piece that I wanted to share with you is the whole Live True Healing Apothecary was created with bath salts. And the reason for that was I stepped into a pink Himalayan salt cave and I felt like immediately all of my chakra areas were cleansing one by one. As I read about it and looked more into it, it's actually a matter of positive and negative ions countering each other and cleansing the system just in mood, in allergy season, in aging qualities. Like everything gets cleansed through this pink Himalayan sacred sea salt. It was amazing. So if you have a pink Himalayan lamp, that's perfect, but this is a little bit different. This also brings in different levels of magnesium and cleansing and healing, which balances the mood system and also clears chakras rapidly. Like this is one of the most intense ways to physically clear your chakra system in such a healthy, healing manner. So all this is it's Live True bath salts. I do not have these for sale online, but we can custom make them for you. We have everything that we need to make this. This is the new moon. And what I do is I put mostly Epsom salts, and it actually has a scent. I put clary sage in this one for awakening. So clary sage is known for awakening. And I use the doTERRA oils just because it's therapeutic grade and I just like to know where things are sourced from. And then I put in actually a purple fluorite to help with balancing the focus and the enlightenment of this batch. So you can choose a crystal for your bath salts that you house in your bathroom. So this is mostly Epsom, so I would picture filling it with Epsom halfway. And then the other part is Dead Sea salts, and then the final part is the pink Himalayan salt. And the reason for the 3 different salts is they each have 3 different cleansing abilities. Like Epsom, it can only be found in certain places of the world. Pink Himalayan sea salt can only be found in certain places of the world. And Dead Sea salts, all of them have different properties. So one of the things that you can know is pink Himalayan sea salt helps balance mood and also cleanses the chakra system. The Epsom salt really helps bring in the magnesium for your body to cleanse, heal, and calm. Because fear actually causes like a tightness in the body. And fear is a block in a chakra system somewhere. Whether it's your root chakra from feeling less than abundant, or your heart chakra from feeling judged out the wazoo about bringing something to life or being different than how people saw you before, or even your crown chakra, because you're afraid that there isn't really something bigger than you out there. Or maybe you know something's out there, but it's not what everyone else is calling it, and you're having trouble with that, so that might close when that happens. Maybe your third eye closes because you're afraid to see what the future could hold, because the future seems scary if you think about it, if things keep going the way they seem they're going right now. So all of this is to help just relax that and ease us out of those tension-ridden situations. So with all 3 of those in here, I also chose an herbal blend. So in this one, I put in lavender. Now lavender is known as the steely herb of protection, but also a calmer for the mood and an emotional balancer. It's almost like the herb version of amethyst. If you're used to working with amethyst crystal, this is a smoky amethyst, but amethyst crystals are known for calming and healing and giving you emotional balance and support. So a lot of you have been drawn to that, and that's certainly why we've also gotten in some amethyst lamps. So you can make your own Epsom salt. You can choose to put in extra oils like I did. I put in clary sage, lavender, and eucalyptus on this one. Eucalyptus is a releaser. Often if you're used to using Vicks or a natural version of it, it has eucalyptus in it because it's known to release all the toxins that are laying in your lymph nodes, and it helps bring out the blockages in that way as well. So you can load up your Epsom any way that you want, and remember that just start somewhere. Also remember, you can put in loving energy as you mix it and just say, angels come forward, clear me and heal me through this beautiful mixture that I'm crafting. Halo often to cleanse that aura in and out of the bathtub when you're working with your crystals, and keep cleansing that auric field. And that's what's great about Palo Santo. The next piece is, many of you already have your selenite ready to go. In fact, this has been a very hot piece from the apothecary. I think one amazing young man, he's not even young, he's an old soul, but just got the selenite wand. All of these things are perfect for our cleansing. So you can pick up any version of your selenite and it cleanses all the chakra areas consistently. So this is a natural cleansing mineral from the earth, cleanses everything around it. We have them in pyramids too. You can use the pyramids. You can remember that when you have 3 sides, it really resonates with the 3rd chakra, and with the 3rd chakra, which is your solar plexus, but also remembering too that you draw in the energy that's appealing to you. So if the selenite works and you love palms, hold the palm and pray with it. If you want the directed energy, hold the staff and pray with it. If you want the pyramid, put it on your chakra systems and pray with it and declare the cleansing action. Another piece that really helps with cleansing chakras and also remembering the reason why we're cleansing is focusing on stones that really help with inner truth. So this one's been a popular one. It's the opalite stone, and it's the stone of true self. So during this process, we go through this memory of who we used to be, and almost like we mourn who we used to be and how many friends we were connected to and how much we were almost staying safe but feeling like we were less judged, even if it wasn't so. We were feeling it. As you're stepping into this new space and time where maybe complaining isn't so much your bag anymore, but people are still coming to you and complaining or questioning you for stepping into this new truth that you have, or trying to keep you safe in the space you used to be when you're ready to climb out of that cage. The stone of true self really helps with just initiating that response. And this is called the opalite, and it's the stone of true self. Another piece that helps with that is the lepidolite. The lepidolite, you can see how shiny this one is. It's the stone of joy, and it's a mood balancer. So oftentimes I look at this stone and I say, okay, just let me feel joy, because I know that joy and fear can't live in the same place at the same time. So let me access the joy and let me bring it in, and I bring in that energy, and I might use my chakra stone too to help with that. Bring in the energy of cleansing, but bring joy in the process of the cleanse, and bring joy to all of the creations that are about to be, and that type of thing. So lepidolite's been a very popular stone for all of our healers recently. And I just wanted to share one more that I thought was really special. It's called a smoky amethyst. Now, smoky amethyst is a mix, and you can actually see the grayish in it. It's like a lavender. It's like a lavender amethyst. So it has the healing power of the emotional balance and the healing power of the dream state and all of those pieces with amethyst in your crown and 3rd eye chakra, but it also has the power of protection with the smoky quartz. So now you can ground with the smoky and go high with the amethyst and be all in one place with it. So as you step out into your journey of knowing your true self, and no matter how many times you started and stopped your dream because of judgment or fear to not be a part of a crowd, or fear that you would feel rejection, or fear that you won't have enough money, whatever the fear is around, trust yourself through this cleansing process. And by all means, give yourself the opportunity to cleanse once more. So we have a couple offerings coming up for you. We do have a chakra class planned. The chakra class is going to be offered in groups of 6 so that we can have partners during the class. It's a course. The chakra class will be offered with groups of 6 people cohorts, and you'll have an opportunity to pair up with a partner and also have the opportunity for Reiki long distance, readings, cleansing, and also monthly crystal and clearing packages that will be sent with the whole course opportunity. So you'll be able to have distance Reiki, cleansing, readings, and crystal packages sent to you monthly. 6 people at a time, because we want it to be very intimate so that you can go through your cleansing steps, because this is a great prerequisite course for Reiki healers, because when you go through Reiki Master Training, they don't teach you as much about protecting yourself and cleansing yourself, because we take a lot of people's stuff on, especially people going through very intense situations. And so with that, if we can learn how to consistently cleanse this beautiful chakra system we have, we can still step forward into the light and into our gifts and have a happy, healthy life doing it. All right, I'm sending you so much love. If you have questions, you can leave messages here. You can DM me back at Instagram at Live True Healing. And you can also find me on Facebook at Live True Healing. I love you. You can find us at lovelivetrue.com for more information. You can chat with me in the chat box so that you can leave any message you want and I'll get it in real time. Okay, I love you. And here's to cleansing our chakras so we can bring this big dream to life. Love you.